Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk and Learn with me, Mary Joycey, where we explore the fascinating intersections of psychology, personal growth, and human experiences. So, listeners, before we begin today's episode, let's close our eyes and start by taking a moment to center ourselves. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Now take a deep breath and close your eyes. Place one hand on your upper chest and the other just below your rib cage, where your heart resides. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment and slowly exhale through your mouth. Let's do this a few more times. Inhale deeply, hold, and exhale slowly. Feel your body relax with each breath. Continue 4 breaths in similar way. As you continue to breathe deeply, imagine yourself rooted like a strong, stable tree. Feel your connection to the ground beneath you and let go of any tension or distractions. Loosen your footwear and touch the ground. Connect with yourself. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. Now let's set our intention for this podcast. Visualize the positive impact or transformation in your personal and professional life. Visualize entering into your home space and feeling happy and connected with your loved ones. Now visualize yourself in your workspace, feeling content and satisfied after finishing the day's work. Repeat this affirmation silently or out loud. I am prepared and confident. My presence in my home space and in my workspace is valuable. My work and my words have meaning, and my life has a purpose. I embrace this moment with clarity and positivity. Now take the 2 fingers and snap them, and slowly open your eyes and come back. So with a clear mind and focused energy, let's transition into our podcast. I believe that now your eyes are open, so take one last deep breath. When you're ready, let's begin with enthusiasm and intention. Thank you once again for joining me today. Let's dive in. So, listeners, in today's episode of our podcast series, Reality is So Unreal, we are diving into ancient wisdom to get information from our modern minds. And this topic that I'm going to explore today touches each and every one of us at some point in our lives, which is limiting beliefs. Now, these limiting beliefs are self imposed barriers on us and often prevent us from reaching our own true potential. But what if I told you that the wisdom to overcome these beliefs has been available for thousands of years? So, today we will explore the teachings of 3 great sages from ancient India, as well as insights from the Holy Scriptures. And these timeless teachings will help us to recognize and break free from the chains of our self limiting beliefs. Now let's start with Guru Valmiki's story. Guru Valmiki was the author of Epic Ramayana, a very sacred Hindu scripture, and Valmiki's own story is a testament to the power of transformation. Guru Valmiki was born as Ratnakar, and he was a bandit before he took or turned to the life of divinity when he encountered the divine sage Narada. So, through meditation and reflection, Ratnakar transformed into Guru Valmiki, the sage whose verses continue to inspire millions of people out there. Now, Guru Valmiki's teachings teach us that no matter what our past is, we possess as human beings the innate ability to change, transform, and redefine our own identity. So, our limiting beliefs often stem from past experiences and societal conditioning. However, Guru Valmiki's journey reminds us that through introspection and determination, we can transcend these barriers and discover our true selves. Now, one of my favorite is Guru Chanakya. He was also known as Kautilya. Guru Chanakya is the brilliant mind behind Arthashastra. And Chanakya was not just a strategist and economist, but also a master of understanding human nature. One of his core teachings is the importance of self discipline and mental fortitude, the two key elements to achieve success at workplace, especially in a leadership role. Now, Chanakya believed that our greatest enemy resides within our own mind. He said, before you start some work, always ask yourself three questions. Why am I doing it? What the result might be? And will I be successful? Only when you think deeply and find satisfaction to answer these questions, go ahead and do the job. Prarambe karya svipurna trini chintyante. Ask these three questions. That's a piece of Sanskrit there. Now, before starting any work, consider three things. Why am I doing it? What will the results be? What will it yield for me? Now, this reflective questioning helps us identify the roots of our limiting beliefs. So, when you go at work in a leadership role or in a role where you have to take decisions, always think, reflect. By understanding our motivation and the potential outcome, we can dismantle the fear and doubt that holds us back. Now, Chanakya's emphasis on strategic thinking and self awareness empowers us to take calculated risk and move beyond our self imposed limitations. Lastly, we turn to Maharishi Vyasa, the legendary author of Mahabharata. Mahabharata is not just a story of war and heroism, but a profound exploration of human emotions, dilemmas, and the pursuit of dharma, that is righteousness. One of Maharishi Vyasa's most powerful teaching is in Bhagavad Gita, a conversation between Prince Arjuna and Lord Krishna, where Prince Arjuna faces the monumental task of fighting in Kurukshetra war, and he's paralyzed almost by doubt and moral confusion. But Lord Krishna guides him to understand that his duty is what he needs to follow and rise above his limiting beliefs. So Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, Karmanyavadikaraste ma phileshu kadachan, which is you have the right to perform your duty but not to the fruits of your actions. This teaching emphasizes the importance of focusing on our actions without being attached to the outcomes. So, our limiting beliefs often arise from the fear of failure or the desire for specific results. By adopting a mindset of detached action, as taught by Maharishi Vyas through Krishna, we can liberate ourselves. Detached action, as taught by Maharishi Vyas through Krishna, we can liberate ourselves from these fears and perform to the best of our abilities. Now let's extend our exploration to the teachings from other sacred texts. From the Bible, we find inspirations in the word of Philippians, chapter 4, verses 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. How beautiful. This verse reminds us that with faith and reliance on divine strength, we can overcome any barrier, including those we impose upon ourselves. It encourages us to seek inner strength and divine guidance to transcend our limitations. Now let's open Quran that offers profound guidance. Allah does not burden a soul beyond that it can bear. This verse teaches us that we are equipped to handle the challenges and trials we face. It assures us that our perceived limitations are not insurmountable and that we possess the strength and capacity to overcome them. Similarly, Torah, teachings from Buddhism, they all have something to give us, listeners, and these wisdoms have always been available for our disposal. Like, for example, in Torah, the words of the Proverbs 3 5 to 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your understanding. In your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Now, this passage highlights the importance of faith and trust in divine guidance. You don't have to be religious, you don't have to be on a path of spiritualism. But what you have to have is that patience, the self guidance, that self love to go into and find and seek these sources of information. So, what you need in a given time, that guidance you need to seek from these and move on. Take the information and move on. Put into your life, utilize this information that's available and make your life more fruitful, purposeful. Like Buddhism, the teachings of Buddha say all that we are is the result of what we have thought. It is founded on our thoughts, it is made up of our thoughts. If a man speaks or acts with a pure thought, happiness follows him, like a shadow that never leaves him. How beautifully it's written that the power of our thoughts shapes our reality. So, by cultivating positive and pure thoughts, we can overcome our limiting beliefs and create a more life of fulfillment and happiness. So, as we reflect on the wisdom of Rishi Valmiki, Guru Chanakya, Maharishi Vyasa, and the teachings from the Bible, Quran, Torah, and Buddhism, we find a very common thread. Now, I've only picked up information that are available out there and that relate with our topic of discussion, which is reality is so unreal and the limiting beliefs. Now, the power of introspection, faith, and discipline and righteous action is incredible. Because these teachings remind us that our limiting beliefs are not unconquerable barriers, but challenges that we can overcome with a right mindset and approach. Our actions, elimination strategy. So, the next time you find yourself held back by doubt or fear, whether it's in personal space or it's in workspace, remember Guru Valmiki's transformation, Guru Chanakya's strategic wisdom, Maharishi Vyasa's profound guidance. Get information from these teachings. I'm not trying to, as I said before, trying to portray a religion or a belief. Use the information for your own benefit. And you'll find that the strength to unmask and overcome your limiting beliefs are available. The source of information is available there. So, listeners, thank you for joining me on this journey through ancient wisdom. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with others who might benefit from these timeless teachings. Until next time, stay reflective, stay inspired, and keep unmasking those limiting beliefs that hold you back. Remember, Stay curious. The line between reality is thinner than you might have thought. So until next time, have a fantastic day. The power to transform your life lies within you. Let's unlock it together, one day at a time. Thank you.